Lately, there's been a noticeable surge in government food purchases. Massive contracts are being signed, warehouses are filling to the brim, and shipping routes are busier than ever. Suppliers are even reporting record-breaking federal orders, unlike anything seen in recent years. But this isn't about shortages or panic buying. It's something much more calculated. When the government starts stockpiling food on this scale, it's usually a sign they're preparing for something most of us haven't noticed yet. These moves are often based on subtle indicators that fly under the radar for the general public. So what's behind this sudden push? And why are certain foods being prioritized? Stick around as we break down the 7 key items FEMA is quietly stockpiling, and what it could mean for the months ahead. Protein-packed canned legumes. Canned legumes have become a cornerstone of emergency food supplies, and for good reason. These versatile, protein-rich staples address 3 critical needs in disaster scenarios: long shelf life, ease of transport, and high nutritional value. Federal nutrition programs consistently prioritize canned legumes in their procurement plans, signaling their importance in bridging food supply gaps during emergencies. The steady demand for canned black beans, kidney beans, garbanzo beans, and pintos reflects a long-term strategy rather than a reactionary measure, ensuring that these items are always available when needed. One of the key reasons canned legumes are so valuable is their durability. They store well for extended periods, making them ideal for stockpiling in warehouses and distributing during crises. FEMA's funding for mass care and feeding programs often flows to local organizations that rely on shelf-stable goods like canned legumes to keep operations running smoothly, even when power outages or staffing shortages disrupt normal food preparation. These legumes are also interchangeable, allowing for quick substitutions if a supplier fails to deliver on time. The nutritional profile of canned legumes makes them a practical choice for emergency meals. Packed with protein, fiber, iron, and slow-digesting carbohydrates, they provide essential nutrients that help sustain energy levels in shelters and field kitchens. Unlike fresh or frozen foods, canned legumes don't require refrigeration or complex cooking methods, making them a reliable option in situations where resources are limited. Logistics also play a significant role in the preference for canned legumes. With transportation networks often strained during emergencies, these items are easy to move and distribute. They fit seamlessly into ration plans, meeting federal nutrition standards while simplifying meal preparation. Additionally, the global market for pulses, including beans, has faced challenges in recent years, from weather-related crop disruptions to fluctuating packaging and steel costs. By securing a steady supply of canned legumes, emergency planners can hedge against these uncertainties and ensure a reliable food pipeline. In short, canned legumes are more than just a convenient food option. They are a strategic asset in disaster preparedness. Their long shelf life, nutritional value, and logistical advantages make them a staple in federal emergency feeding plans, providing a dependable source of sustenance when it's needed most. 2. Long-lasting white rice. White rice has earned its place as a staple in federal emergency food programs due to its unique ability to address multiple challenges simultaneously. It stores well for years in standard conditions, requires minimal cooking resources, and is universally adaptable to various cuisines. These qualities make white rice an indispensable carbohydrate in disaster feeding plans, ensuring that it remains a top priority for procurement and stockpiling. One of the primary reasons white rice is so valuable in emergency scenarios is its exceptional shelf life. Unlike perishable foods, rice can be stored for extended periods without losing its nutritional value or quality. This makes it an ideal choice for warehouses and distribution centers that need to maintain a steady supply of food for disaster response. Additionally, white rice is easy to cook, requiring only basic equipment and minimal fuel, which is crucial in situations where resources are scarce. The adaptability of white rice is another factor that contributes to its importance. It can be paired with a variety of proteins and vegetables to create balanced meals that meet federal nutrition standards. This versatility allows it to fit seamlessly into diverse cultural diets, making it a practical choice for feeding large, varied populations during emergency. Federal procurement plans often include multiple rice varieties and packaging options, ensuring that warehouses can quickly adapt to changing needs without disrupting meal plans. Global market dynamics also play a role in the prioritization of white rice. Recent fluctuations in the global rice trade, driven by export restrictions and price adjustments in major producing countries like India, have highlighted the importance of securing a stable domestic supply. Shipping disruptions and rising transportation costs have further underscored the need for reliable, shelf-stable staples like rice. By maintaining a robust stockpile of white rice, federal agencies can mitigate the impact of these challenges and ensure a steady food supply during crises. In addition to its practical benefits, white rice also aligns with FEMA's logistical strategies. It is easy to transport, store, and distribute, making it a key component of emergency feeding plans. Its ability to be portioned into thousands of servings and its compatibility with fortified variants further enhance its value as a disaster food staple. Whether it's used in shelters, field kitchens, or mass feeding programs, white rice provides a dependable source of energy and nutrition that can be scaled to meet the needs of any emergency. 3. Quick-cooking dried lentils. Dried lentils are a powerhouse in emergency food planning, offering a unique combination of nutritional value, long shelf life, and quick cooking times. These qualities make them a go-to choice for federal procurement programs, ensuring that they remain a consistent presence in disaster stockpiles. Unlike many other legumes, lentils cook relatively quickly, reducing the need for extensive fuel and equipment in field kitchens and shelters. The nutritional benefits of lentils are hard to overlook. They are rich in protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them a valuable addition to any emergency meal plan. Their lightweight and compact packaging make them easy to store and transport, while their long shelf life ensures that they remain viable for extended periods. These attributes make lentils an ideal choice for feeding large populations during emergencies, where resources are often stretched thin. Market trends and global trade dynamics also influence the prioritization of lentils in federal procurement plans. Recent expansions in pulse plantings in the United States and Canada have stabilized supply chains, making it easier for federal agencies to secure reliable stocks. However, global factors such as export restrictions and shipping disruptions continue to pose challenges. By maintaining a steady supply of dried lentils, emergency planners can hedge against these uncertainties and ensure a reliable food pipeline. FEMA's logistical strategies further highlight the importance of lentils in disaster preparedness. The agency's guidelines emphasize the need for shelf-stable staples that can be quickly distributed and easily prepared. Lentils fit this brief perfectly, offering a nutrient-dense, versatile food option that can be portioned and cooked with minimal resources. Their compatibility with various dietary patterns and their ability to be stored in regional warehouses make them a practical choice for mass feeding programs. In addition to their practical benefits, lentils also play a strategic role in mitigating the impact of global trade fluctuation. As one of the world's largest pulse buyers, India's policy decisions can significantly affect global supply and pricing. By prioritizing domestic production and stockpiling of lentils, federal agencies can reduce their reliance on volatile international markets and ensure a steady food supply during emergency. Overall, dried lentils are more than just a convenient food option. They are a critical component of disaster preparedness. Their quick cooking times, nutritional value, and logistical advantages make them an indispensable part of federal emergency feeding plans, providing a reliable source of sustenance when it's needed most. 4 shelf-stable canned proteins. Canned proteins, including chicken, beef, and fish, are a cornerstone of federal emergency food stockpiles, offering a reliable source of nutrition that can withstand the challenges of transport, storage, and time. These products are specifically chosen for their ability to deliver high-quality protein in shelf-stable packaging, making them indispensable during disaster response efforts. Federal procurement catalogs consistently feature a variety of canned meats, from chicken and beef stew to tuna and mixed protein options, all available in standardized case weights and low-sodium variants. This variety ensures that warehouses can seamlessly switch suppliers without disrupting meal plans, maintaining consistency even when delivery schedules are tight. The demand for canned proteins is not a one-off occurrence, but a recurring priority in federal procurement plans. Pre-solicitation notices for upcoming fiscal years confirm the continued purchase of shelf-stable livestock and poultry products, signaling their importance in disaster preparedness. These notices also encourage vendors to maintain production capacity for short-notice orders, particularly during peak disaster seasons like hurricanes, wildfires, and winter freezes. Separate contracts for bulk and packaged chicken further highlight the emphasis on repeat deliveries, ensuring a steady supply chain that can adapt to evolving needs. Canned proteins are particularly valuable during the initial phases of disaster response when power outages and cold storage limitations make fresh food impractical. FEMA's logistical guidelines emphasize the need for shelf-stable meals that can be distributed quickly and prepared with minimal resources. Canned meats fit this requirement perfectly, as they are easy to transport, store, and pair with other staples like rice and vegetables. This flexibility allows emergency planners to provide balanced meals even in the most challenging conditions. Market dynamics also play a significant role in the prioritization of canned proteins. The beef industry, for example, is facing multi-decade lows in cattle herds, leading to record-high prices and increased reliance on imports. Similarly, the poultry sector has been impacted by outbreaks of avian influenza, prompting federal agencies to invest in biosecurity measures and stabilize supply chains. These challenges underscore the importance of shelf-stable protein options, which offer a buffer against market volatility and ensure a consistent food supply during emergencies. In addition to their practical benefits, canned proteins also address broader logistical challenges. Shipping disruptions, such as those in the Red Sea and the Panama Canal, have lengthened transit times and increased freight costs, making it essential to stockpile food closer to where it will be used. By prioritizing shelf-stable proteins, federal agencies can mitigate these risks and maintain a reliable food pipeline, ensuring that communities have access to nutritious meals when they need them most. 5. Versatile vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is a critical component of emergency food planning, serving as both a calorie-dense ingredient and a versatile cooking aid. Its ability to transform basic staples like rice, beans, and pasta into flavorful, satisfying meals makes it an essential item in federal stockpile. Emergency planners favor vegetable oil for its practicality. It comes in standardized jugs that are easy to transport, store, and portion, making it ideal for shelters and field kitchens operating under challenging conditions. Federal procurement catalogs consistently include plain vegetable oil as a staple item, with predictable case weights that allow for seamless supplier substitution. This standardization is crucial during disaster response efforts, where multiple incidents can strain supply chains and require last-minute adjustments to delivery schedules. Vegetable oil's long shelf life and versatility make it a reliable choice for bridging the gap between initial disaster response and the establishment of fully operational hot feeding programs. The importance of vegetable oil in emergency planning is further underscored by market trends. The growing demand for renewable diesel has tightened the supply of soybean oil, linking it more closely to energy policy and refinery margins. This has prompted federal agencies to secure vegetable oil supplies in advance, ensuring that program budgets can accommodate potential price fluctuation. International factors also influence the availability of vegetable oil. For example, Indonesia's shift toward higher biodiesel blending rates has reduced palm oil exports, while weather-related challenges in the Black Sea region have impacted sunflower oil production. These global dynamics highlight the need for a stable domestic supply of vegetable oil to support disaster response efforts. Logistical challenges add another layer of complexity to the procurement of vegetable oil. Shipping disruptions, such as those caused by drought conditions in the Panama Canal and geopolitical tensions in the Red Sea, have increased transit times and freight costs. By stockpiling vegetable oil at regional hubs, federal agencies can mitigate these risks and ensure a steady supply of this essential ingredient. Price trackers have shown a steady increase in the vegetable oil subindex, even as other food categories have stabilized, reinforcing its importance in emergency food planning. In summary, vegetable oil is more than just a cooking ingredient. It is a vital component of disaster preparedness. Its ability to enhance the nutritional value and palatability of basic staples, combined with its long shelf life and logistical advantages, makes it an indispensable part of federal emergency food stockpiles. 6. Reliable dry pasta. Dry pasta is a staple in federal emergency food programs, valued for its ability to provide thousands of reliable, easy-to-prepare meals. Its durability, long shelf life, and quick cooking time make it an ideal choice for disaster response efforts, where resources are often limited and conditions are challenging. Federal procurement catalogs feature a variety of pasta formats, from spaghetti to macaroni, all available in standardized case weights that simplify meal planning and distribution. One of the key advantages of dry pasta is its versatility. It can be paired with a wide range of proteins, vegetables, and sauces to create balanced meals that meet federal nutrition standards. This adaptability makes it a practical choice for feeding diverse populations during emergencies. Additionally, pasta's quick cooking time and minimal equipment requirements make it suitable for shelters and field kitchens operating on limited power or fuel. Market dynamics also play a role in the prioritization of dry pasta in federal stockpiles. Fluctuations in wheat yields and quality have prompted processors to secure supplies well in advance, ensuring consistency in cooking performance and price stability. Trade policies, such as proposed anti-dumping duties on Italian dry pasta, have added another layer of complexity to the market, highlighting the importance of securing a reliable domestic supply. Logistical challenges further underscore the value of dry pasta in disaster response efforts. Shipping disruptions, such as those in the Red Sea and the Panama Canal, have lengthened delivery times and increased costs, making it essential to stockpile food closer to where it will be used. Dry pasta's long shelf life and compact packaging make it easy to store and transport, ensuring that it remains a reliable food source even in the face of logistical hurdles. In conclusion, dry pasta is a cornerstone of federal emergency food programs, offering a combination of durability, versatility, and ease of preparation that makes it indispensable during disaster response efforts. Its ability to provide consistent, nutritious meals under challenging conditions ensures that it will remain a key component of federal stockpiles for years to come. 7. Nutrient-rich canned produce. Canned vegetables and fruits are essential components of federal emergency food stockpiles, providing vital nutrients that help bridge dietary gaps during disasters. These shelf-stable items are ready to use, require no additional preparation, and can be easily incorporated into mass feeding programs. Federal procurement catalogs feature a wide range of canned produce, including green beans, corn, tomatoes, peaches, and mixed fruit, all available in standardized case sizes that simplify meal planning and distribution. The importance of canned produce in disaster response efforts is underscored by its nutritional value. Packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, these items help maintain a balanced diet during emergencies, where fresh produce may be unavailable. Canned vegetables and fruits are particularly valuable during the initial phases of disaster response, when power outages and staffing shortages make fresh food impractical. FEMA's logistical guidelines emphasize the need for shelf-stable items that can be distributed quickly and used immediately, making canned produce an ideal choice. Market dynamics also influence the prioritization of canned produce in federal stockpile. Fluctuations in crop yields, weather conditions, and global trade policies have all impacted the availability and pricing of canned fruits and vegetables. For example, California's processing tomato outlook has pointed to tighter supplies, while tree fruit estimates have been affected by weather-related challenges. Additionally, higher tariffs on steel and aluminum have increased the cost of tin plate cans, further complicating procurement efforts. Logistical challenges add another layer of complexity to the distribution of canned produce. Shipping disruptions, such as those in the Red Sea and the Panama Canal, have lengthened transit times and increased freight costs, making it essential to stockpile these items at regional hubs. By maintaining a robust supply of canned vegetables and fruits, federal agencies can ensure a steady food pipeline that supports mass feeding programs during emergency. In summary, canned produce is a vital component of federal emergency food stockpiles, offering a combination of nutritional value, convenience, and logistical advantages that make it indispensable during disaster response efforts. Its ability to provide essential nutrients and bridge dietary gaps ensures that it will remain a key priority in federal procurement plans. Bonus point 1. Powdered milk, the emergency dairy solution. Powdered milk is a quiet hero in emergency food stockpiles, offering a versatile and nutrient-rich solution to one of the most challenging aspects of disaster feeding, providing dairy. While fresh milk is a staple in many diets, its perishability and reliance on cold storage make it impractical for disaster scenarios. Powdered milk, on the other hand, is shelf-stable, lightweight, and easy to transport, making it an ideal choice for federal emergency programs. One of the key advantages of powdered milk is its long shelf life. Properly stored, it can remain viable for years, ensuring that stockpiles are ready to meet nutritional needs whenever a disaster strikes. This durability is particularly important in situations where supply chains are disrupted, and replenishing fresh dairy products is not an option. Powdered milk can be reconstituted with water to create a close substitute for fresh milk, making it a versatile ingredient for cooking, baking, or direct consumption. Nutritionally, powdered milk is a powerhouse. It provides essential nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and protein, which are critical for maintaining bone health and overall well-being. These nutrients are especially important in emergency situations, where stress and limited food options can take a toll on physical health. Powdered milk also contains carbohydrates and fats, offering a valuable source of energy for individuals in shelters or field kitchens. From a logistical perspective, powdered milk is a dream for emergency planners. It is lightweight and compact, allowing for efficient storage and transport. Its versatility also makes it a valuable addition to a wide range of meals, from breakfast cereals to soups and sauces. This adaptability ensures that powdered milk can be used to meet diverse dietary needs, making it a practical choice for feeding large, varied populations during emergency. Market dynamics further underscore the importance of powdered milk in disaster preparedness. Global dairy markets are subject to fluctuations in supply and pricing, driven by factors like weather conditions, feed costs, and trade policies. By stockpiling powdered milk, federal agencies can hedge against these uncertainties and ensure a reliable supply of dairy products during crises. In summary, powdered milk is a critical component of emergency food stockpiles, offering a combination of durability, nutritional value, and logistical advantages that make it indispensable during disaster response efforts. Its ability to provide essential nutrients and adapt to a variety of uses ensures that it will remain a key priority in federal procurement plans. Bonus point 2. Instant coffee and tea. Comfort in a crisis. While emergency food stockpiles are primarily focused on meeting basic nutritional needs, there is also a psychological aspect to disaster feeding that should not be overlooked. Instant coffee and tea play a unique role in this context, offering a sense of normalcy and comfort during challenging times. These beverages are not just about caffeine, they are about providing a small but meaningful respite in the midst of chaos. Instant coffee and tea are particularly valuable in disaster scenarios because they are lightweight, shelf-stable, and easy to prepare. They require minimal resources, just hot water, and can be served quickly to large groups of people. This simplicity makes them an ideal choice for shelters, field kitchens, and distribution centers, where time and resources are often in short supply. The psychological benefits of coffee and tea are well documented. In stressful situations, these beverages can provide a moment of calm and a sense of routine, helping individuals cope with the uncertainty and disruption of a disaster. For many people, a cup of coffee or tea is a daily ritual, and being able to maintain that ritual can have a significant impact on mental well-being. This is particularly important in shelters, where creating a sense of normalcy can help reduce anxiety and foster a sense of community. From a logistical standpoint, instant coffee and tea are easy to store and transport. They come in compact packaging, have a long shelf life, and can be distributed in individual servings or bulk containers. This flexibility makes them a practical choice for emergency planners, who need to balance the demands of storage, transport, and distribution. Market trends also highlight the importance of securing a stable supply of instant coffee and tea. Global coffee and tea markets are subject to fluctuations in supply and pricing, driven by factors like weather conditions, labor costs, and trade policies. By stockpiling these items, federal agencies can ensure that they are available when needed, providing a small but meaningful source of comfort during emergencies. In conclusion, instant coffee and tea are more than just beverages. They are a source of comfort and connection in times of crisis. Their simplicity, versatility, and psychological benefits make them a valuable addition to federal emergency food stockpiles, ensuring that communities have access to a small but significant source of relief during challenging times. Bonus point 3. High-energy snack bars. Nutrition on the go. High-energy snack bars are a staple in emergency food stockpiles, offering a convenient and nutrient-dense solution for feeding people on the move. These compact, shelf-stable bars are designed to provide a quick source of energy and essential nutrients, making them an ideal choice for disaster scenarios where time and resources are limited. One of the key advantages of high-energy snack bars is their portability. They are lightweight, individually packaged, and easy to distribute, making them a practical choice for shelters, field kitchens, and distribution centers. Their compact size also makes them ideal for inclusion in emergency kits, allowing individuals to carry a reliable source of nutrition with them wherever they go. Nutritionally, high-energy snack bars are designed to pack a punch. They are typically fortified with vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients like protein, carbohydrates, and fats, providing a balanced source of energy that can sustain individuals during physically demanding situations. Many bars are also designed to meet specific dietary needs, such as gluten-free or vegan options, ensuring that they can be used to feed diverse populations. From a logistical perspective, high-energy snack bars are a dream for emergency planners. They have a long shelf life, require no preparation, and can be distributed quickly and easily. This makes them an ideal choice for feeding large groups of people during the initial phases of disaster response, when resources are stretched thin and time is of the essence. Market dynamics further underscore the importance of high-energy snack bars in disaster preparedness. The growing demand for convenient, nutrient-dense foods has driven innovation in the snack bar industry, resulting in a wide range of options that cater to different tastes and dietary needs. By stockpiling high-energy snack bars, federal agencies can ensure that they have access to a reliable source of nutrition that can be used to feed people in a variety of emergency scenarios. In summary, high-energy snack bars are a critical component of emergency food stockpiles, offering a combination of portability, nutritional value, and logistical advantages that make them indispensable during disaster response efforts. Their ability to provide a quick, reliable source of energy ensures that they will remain a key priority in federal procurement plans.